Welcome to Neural Wings, your source for Kalamazoo Wings game analysis and predictions, brought to you by absolutely no one. I'm your host, Ano, here to break down the upcoming match on November 26, 2025, between the Fort Wayne Komets and your Kalamazoo Wings. The Fort Wayne Komets have dominated the head-to-head series against Kalamazoo. Their last meeting on November 22nd ended in a 3-1 Komets win at home. Home versus away trends favor the Wings at Wings Event Center, where crowd support boosts penalty kill and forechecking. However, the Komets' strong road record persists, with multiple November wins. Based on form and stats, I estimate a 60% Komets victory chance, 35% for the Wings, 5% overtime shootout, with a projected 3-2 Komets win. This reflects a defensive battle where Fort Wayne edges via power plays and transitions, though Wings' home momentum could yield late goals. Tightening neutral zone play might flip it to a 3-2 Wings upset, but Komets' streak makes it unlikely. Fort Wayne leads the Central Division, 10-4, 20 points in 14 games, with elite defense, 23.43 shots allowed per game, 16-game PK streak, and scoring. Kalamazoo struggles with consistency, finding the net just once in the last loss, despite strong goaltending. Home edge narrows it, but Komets' dominance and metrics favor them in a low-scoring game. Kalamazoo weaknesses. Kalamazoo's primary weaknesses against Fort Wayne lie in defensive depth and offensive production under pressure. Recent injuries have depleted their blue line. Orlando Mainolfi is out with a lower body issue since November 9th, along with additional players on IR, straining their back end. In the November 22nd loss, the Wings allowed power play goals and struggled to generate shots, implied by Pavicic facing 40 shots while they scored just once. They also show vulnerability in special teams transitions, as Fort Wayne exploited 4-on-4 play. Overall, Kalamazoo ranks lower in goals for, 3.08 per game, compared to the Komets' balanced attack, making them susceptible to Fort Wayne's low shots against defense, allowing just 2.07 goals per game. Kalamazoo strengths. Despite defensive depth concerns, the Wings possess clear bright spots that can keep this game competitive at home. Goaltending has emerged as a genuine strength. Luke Pavicic has been outstanding, posting a .925 save percentage while facing 40 shots in the November 22nd loss to Fort Wayne and carrying much of the load with Mainolfi and other blue liners sidelined. The penalty kill remains elite, going 2 for 2 against the Komets last weekend and consistently ranking among the league's best, which is critical against Fort Wayne's dangerous power play. Offensively, Kalamazoo has shown the ability to generate quality chances in transition and on the rush, evidenced by Hunter Strand's active 4-game goal streak and the top line's recent ability to create odd-man opportunities. When the Wings can lean on strong net-minding, disciplined special teams, and quick strike offense while playing in front of their home crowd at Wings Event Center, they have repeatedly proven capable of frustrating higher-ranked opponents and stealing games that statistics suggest they shouldn't. Suggested strategy: Kalamazoo should lean on Pavicic's hot hand while rotating backups carefully to avoid fatigue. Consider calling up depth if injuries persist. Focus on tightening special teams drills to counter Fort Wayne's power play efficiency. They scored twice on the man advantage last meeting. Exploit advantages by emphasizing home ice physicality. Ramp up forechecking to disrupt the Komets' low shots defense and create turnovers for quick counters. Limit odd-man situations by improving neutral zone traps. The Wings have a cadre of standout players to address vulnerabilities and exploit opportunities. Leading the charge is 25-year-old forward Hunter Strand from Madison, Wisconsin, whose four-game goal streak equips him to spearhead the top line, using his speed and finishing prowess to pry open Fort Wayne's sporadic defensive lapses. Complementing this is 26-year-old forward Ryan Cox from St. Albert, Alberta, a premier point producer with 13 points in 13 games, whose playmaking skills can orchestrate odd-man rushes to invigorate the offense. In the net, 24-year-old goaltender Luke Pavicic from Anchorage, Alaska, emerges as a linchpin with his recent .925 save percentage, vital for repelling the Komets' barrage and shoring up goaltending depth amid injuries. Finally, versatile 27-year-old forward Andre Gantus from Glendale, California, brings 13 points alongside strong penalty-killing and forechecking abilities to dismantle Fort Wayne's potent power play. Let's see if the boys can defy gravity for the home crowd. Well, that's it for today. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and tell a friend. It helps out more than you know. I'm Ano, and this is Neural Wings. Let's go, K-Wings.